The Tragedy of the Commons by Morgan Spradlin. The tragedy of the commons is an economic problem in which several individuals try to gain as much as possible from a given resource. As the demand for this resource increases, it is no longer able to replenish fast enough and results in the destruction of the resource. This situation is caused by a desire for profit and by people's disregard for how their actions will affect others. This concept was developed by Garrett Hardin in 1968 in his article titled Science. He discussed how the exponentially increasing population would lead to a shortage of resources. He stated, "The population problem has no technical solution. It requires a fundamental extension in morality." This means that in order to solve the problem of the tragedy of the commons, people have to make wiser decisions in order to preserve the resource they need and allow it to renew itself at a sustainable rate. A prime example of the tragedy of the commons is found in something everyone in Houston has experienced, a hurricane. When people in a town find out that a hurricane is coming, they all rush to the store in search of food, batteries, and other necessities. Since no one knows how much damage the hurricane will really cause or how long their power will be out, they take as much as they can with little regard for how much is left for others. Everyone just wants to make sure that their families will be okay. Eventually, there are no batteries left, and many people will have to find other ways to get what they need. In the short span of time that follows a weatherman's warning, people can use up to an entire supply of a certain product. In this situation, the common was the batteries, and everyone, motivated by selfishness, took as much as they wanted to take, causing the resource to be completely used up. The solutions to this problem are limited mainly to an authoritative influence. The span of time that follows a weatherman's warning is rarely enough for average citizens to establish an effective system of equal distribution that will suit the needs of every individual for as long as possible. Most people don't care enough about others to have any desire to enforce a system like this in the first place. Therefore, in very serious natural disasters, it is necessary for the government to intervene and put in place a system of rationing so that everyone, depending on family size and other factors, will get the correct amount of supplies to last as long as possible. This will guarantee the safety of many people and will ensure that the tragedy of the commons does not occur.